Hello everybody and welcome to the class. Today we are going to do the MCQ of pedestrian. One number. Leonard Mead starts his night walks usually at 7 p.m., 9 p.m., 8 p.m., 6 p.m. So it is 8 p.m. C is the right option. In which month of the year is the story set in? A. November, January, December, September. So it is November, A option. Leonard wears sneakers during the night walks to run faster, keep his feet warm, impress upon the passers-by, avoid barking dogs. D is the right option. Avoid barking dogs. The fourth number. By profession, Leonard is a policeman, newsreader, writer, teacher. C option is a writer. The condition of the sidewalks on which Leonardo walks is uneven and cracked, well maintained, muddy, flooded. So obviously A option, uneven and cracked. The city streets are at night are filled with police patrols, crowded with mischief makers, busy with night walkers, empty and silent. So D option, empty and silent. The police car approaches Leonard. He hides behind a lamppost, stands still, walks towards it with confidence, takes to his heels. So B number is the right answer. He stands still. At night, the people are inside their houses, sleeping, reading, watching television, fighting with each other. C option, watching television. Leonard Med compares his walks to an early morning walk, a hurried walk to office, a graveyard walk, ladies' walk. So, C, a graveyard walk. The story is set in the year 2053, 2055, 2054, and 2050. So A option, that is 2053. The houses Leonard met passes by were abandoned, well lit and welcoming, colorful and pleasing, tomb like and ill lit. So D option, tomb like and ill lit. 8:30 p.m. Time for a dozen assorted murder, a quiz, a review, a comedian falling off the stage. What does a review in this extract refer to? A conference, any entertaining featuring skits, dances, etc. A roadshow, none of the above. So B option, it is any entertainment featuring skits, dances, etc. Which of the following statements is not true of Leonard Met? He loves to wander around the city at nights. He is afraid of his isolation. He appreciates nature. He is a writer. So, B option, he is afraid of his isolation. Not at all. He is always isolated. Choose the option that lists the sequence of events in the correct order. He stood entranced, not unlike a night moth, stunned by the illumination and then drawn towards it. Sometimes it would walk for hours and miles and return only at midnight to his house. Sorry, he would walk, not it would walk. He got in the door shut with a soft thud. 8:30 p.m. Time for a dozen assorted murder, a quiz, a review, a comedian falling off the stage. So the sequence, that is B option, is right. First is 2, 4, 1, 3. Select the option that shows the correct relationship between statements 1 and 2. A metallic voice called to him, "Stand still, stay where you are, don't move." The street was silent, long, and empty, with only his shadow moving like the shadow of a hawk in mid country. So A is 1 number is the cause for 2. Then B number, 1 is an example of 2. C number, 1 is an example of 2. 1 number is a contradiction of 2. So A is the right answer, that is 1 is the cause for 2. The robotic police car in the story Dash has iron voice, interrogates Med, is powerless, doesn't follow rules. So 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 1 and 4. So A option 1 and 2 is the right one. The story The Pedestrian is set in the year 2053. What literary term would you give to such a story? Far-fetched, futuristic, predictable, preconceived. So it is futuristic, that is B. The story envisages a state where things are not happening in the right way. What is this type of narration known as? Dystopian, cynical, pessimistic, none of the above. So A, dystopian. Which of the following are symbolic of approaching death? Month of November, westerly direction, dry riverbeds, all the above. So all the above is the right answer. What does the flicker of light from television signify? Perspective of technology, virtual life, interactive communication, hope for future. So B option, virtual life it shows. What makes Leonard enjoy his solitude? His ability to muse, appreciation of nature. He being an introvert, he finds social interactions stressful. So B option, appreciation of nature. If he closed his eyes and stood very still, he could imagine himself upon the end of the road, Arizona desert, Iceland, Arabian desert. So D, that is the right option, Arabian desert. The fact only one car is left in the police force implies that the government is going bankrupt, the city is going green, crime rate is going down, cars are becoming obsolete. So B option, the city is going green. He stood entranced, not dash, a night moth, stunned by the illumination, and then drawn towards it, fit in the missing word, like, unlike, as, more like. So B option, unlike. The tombs illit by television light, where the people sat like the dead, the grey or multicolored, lights touching their faces, find a similar expression from the following phrase, from the following options. He would stride off, sending patterns of frosty air before him like the smoke of a cigar. There was a good crystal frost in the air. It cut the nose. Was that a murmur of laughter from within a moon white house? A faint incense sputtering from their exhaust skimmed homeward to the far directions. So D option, a faint incense sputtering from their exhaust skimmed homeward to the far directions. The two strong possibilities envisaged in the story are the dangers of technological advancement, man turning against man, the horrors of government control, going back to the medieval times. So 1 and 3, 2 and 4, 3 and 4, 4 and 1. So A is the right option, 1 and 3. So, children, that's all for today. And thank you so much for supporting me. See you and bye bye.